Welcome back, everybody. So we are here where it all started, at spawn. Notice how the spruce leaves are fine when you're not in the nether. But when you're in the nether, this color, this darker color I believe it was, is translucent. That's very weird. That I didn't know, it must be a different shader or something for the nether. I don't know how all that works. I thought when she had a texture, they were saying, but I guess like the grass and stuff changes color, so maybe that's part of it. So in the changing of the color, it gives it a little translucent, or not translucent, transparent texture. But with the netherrack redness showing through, it kind of makes it look really creepy, like it belongs in a nether, though. So that's kind of a, at least for this game, a lucky coincidence. If someone else plays this world, it would probably look completely different. So, like I said, we are at spawn. This is where it all started. When I spawned in, I was around here someplace, and all there was is a little hill. This was a valley down where the barn is. And I puttered around, got a little worried because everything was snow, and then hid in, as everyone normally does, hide in a hole. There's my starter hole. So there's not actually much to do around here to clean things up. I was debating whether to put the new logs on top of here to kind of spruce it up, but I think those actually look better with the open top on them. Oh, so let me guess I'll plant that. I think the first thing I wanted to do, though, I wanted to get rid of this chorus plant, but I want to get up there and get those two first. So, of course, I have no blocks, I have no nothing. Oh, are these pumpkins? Yeah, these are actually the new pumpkins, too. No faces on them. I don't know if there's any old ones in between, or they all changed. They may have all changed when I converted the world over. Yeah, it looks like they all changed. I know not all of them. What are like those are jack-o'-lanterns. These are jack-o'-lanterns here, so there should be a, yeah, there's a smiley face on them. Oh, block. I was trying to think. I was going, what was I going to do? I gotta remember where everything is around here. It's been a while since I've been through here. I think I ran back for supplies not long ago, but trying to remember where everything is. I've been working on the other side of the world. Oh, a little too high, but that'll work. Pop that off, pop that off. Get that. Take my piece in stone there. Did I get everything off the top of the tree? Yes, I think I did. Okay. I have a very short list for this place here. Might as well tour while I'm here. So you've already seen the gardens, or the little bit of farmland up here. I got the horse barn I put in. No horses. I don't know where I ran off to them with. Storing saddles and that kind of stuff. Just coarse dirt in there. Never a couple hay bales. I just didn't put too many in here. Oh yeah, there's some hay up there. I think these, yeah, this just goes out to the gate. It's a very cozy little village. You've already seen the pumpkin farms. I started tucking in houses in between here. A little bit of shelving. Once we got carpet, I put in some shelving there. But I've got all these, houses are just kind of tucked in to the hillside, out of the way. There was a natural underground water feature here, so I just kind of made a little spa area, a little lounging bed and a sitting spa, and then you can come here and swim. Oh, I know what I could do. I could make this a little hot tub very easily. So let's do that. Through here, don't know if I have any. I know where we can get some. We'll see if you can guess what I'm thinking of. So it's dirt, granite, cobblestone, part of the soul sand. There we go. And let's just we're just gonna shove the chorus fruit and stuff in this random chest there. Because I think I've got to get these changes made when I remember them. So we got soul sand here, and I could just take it and put it like that. Look, and we have a bubbly hot tub. Or like a natural hot springs. I could have used the magma cubes, but then it'd suck you down and burn. I think a bubbling up looks much more spa-like. It's a natural, all natural cave in here. Nothing been changed. It even has holes in the roof. So. Let me stick a couple more there. One there. And actually dig out those and put like that. Did that one just... There! Now that looks more spa-like. And that is kind of more what I was going for, kind of an underground hot springs or something. Which is right next to the winter biome, which seems to be common. So they do have a lot of hot springs, like in Iceland, I believe it is. See, more forest. And then we have our cow pen. And our sheepies. A whole bunch of chickens. More chickens than I'm ever going to use. I guess they're good for food. Eggs, you can make some cakes and stuff with, or pies, but who ever does that? Got another house here. A little hay barn here. You know, when I was looking, they got a fishing shack. I used to have a villager or two around here, but they've all gone. I don't know where they've all gone to. There's also a zombie pigman running around here somewhere, I thought. But, I think I called him Jeeves. But I've not found him either, so I'm guessing... Oh, that may be the cause of my lack of villagers. Oops, let's put a little more lighting around here, just in case that's what caused it, because he may have spawned in here and then made his way over to the rest of the villagers. Because this whole place should be pretty well protected. I've lit up almost all of it. Yeah, so yeah, I don't see much else through here. Oh, skeleton spawner over there. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. Yes, I think I've got everything lit. I want to make sure everything was lit up here. I don't see anything else that needs adjusting and tweaking. I mean, we could revamp this whole place, but there's plenty of other places to build. And I kind of like to keep a lot of the original stuff as original as possible. No need to change it if you don't need to. And I see I put a, looks like a birch or oak leaf on top of that spruce tree. Which probably, when I was doing it, the texture pack I was using probably didn't differentiate too well. But now that they, because I've swapped it out a few times. So. Some texture packs, they look really different. Some texture packs, they look almost the same. My bouncy ball. Okay, so we're going to move on to what we are actually here for, and it is just kind of clean up downstairs. Now I'm going to leave the 70s carpet. This started in version 1.7, so it's going to be 70s carpet 170. So I've got a storage room here, and I need to just try to tidy this up. Or just finish it, put more chests and stuff in here. So that's what I'm going to do. So, but first I need to go get some wood. Well, we have a zombie pigman, but it's not the same one. He came in downstairs when I was up here getting some wood. So now on to the storage. This is a very plain looking build, but I'm going to leave it that way because that's the way it started out. It's kind of can show my progression, and I think my build style has gotten a little better over the years. And also, the reason these are one apart is because I didn't have anything to make trap chests, and you couldn't put chests side by side. However, we are in the new version, so now I can do I don't know, let's see how I can do this. I don't want to do that. Let's do that and that. There we go. And then I go. And maybe I can do that. That. Oh, it's gonna be. If I want them all facing the same way, right? Yeah. Yeah, these are all facing the same way. I want them. Yeah. Yeah, I want everything facing that way. What's on the other side of this wall? There we go. Patch up job, never know. Never know, the little paint. Never know there was any work done there. Oop. I did not think this was going to turn into a how to put a chest in place episode. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get that. Oh, I know what I'll do. Oh. I've got to work from the other way. This is, in this episode, I learned how to put down a chest. Oh, and it's dark in here. Like that. Will that light it up enough? 9, 8, 9, 8, 7, 10. Maybe a couple over the door there. Actually, a couple beside the door. That seems to be the technique. And I do need a door. So we're going to do it this way. It only took me, what, 4 tries to figure that out, but... And then we go here. Let's go back around and pick those up. You know, I thought 32 chests was going to be enough, but it's not. I can tell you right now. We'll put a light over there, light over there. We'll just stick just a few extra chests here and there. I think I want these to be singles. There we go. It's a very small. It's not a huge, not huge storage system. Not like the ones we just got done building. And these got 2 point that way, 2 point that way. I don't think it really matters. It does matter. I can't have them single, so that's the one thing it does make a difference. How am I going to get them? That's going to be the tricky one. I need some labels. And some more wood. Wow. Got me a door for that one. So it matches up with all the rest of the doors in here, which for some reason are all birch. And through here, I think what I'm going to have to do is the same thing I did on the other side. Yeah, so once I get, up here, I can do that. Once I get here, I can do that. And then on this one, I'm going to have to pop out the wall, like that. And then torch, torch, torch. Torch there. One there. Get plenty of lighting. I did go through and labeled some more of these. I think that's okay. I think I can do like that. And on this wall, like that. And then maybe a torch there. I'm probably never going to use all this storage, but figured while it was here, might as well take advantage of it. Actually, I think on this wall, let's do like that. Just to give a little more elbow room walking in. No need to get too crowded. Because I have this whole room over here, which is just nothing but storage. You know, and it was easier back in the day, back in my day, I was able to do this and not end up with 6 individual chests. They made it a lot harder to get that done now. So I may just leave that end off, or shorten it up. I may just put individual chests inset into the wall. So like that. I didn't want individual chests there. I wanted I want a big chest there, but I can't get a big chest there because of the way the mechanics are now. So now I have to be very methodical. I used to be able to just slap down these chests, and it worked. Now you can't. So we're going to have a row of chests there, and I'll put another one on top, and then we'll do the same thing here. This will give us more than enough storage we're ever going to need to use here, because we're never going to have that much. So let me get more wood, and I've only got 32. Yeah, that's not enough, so I'm going to have to make some more chests and finish this up. Okay, so I've got all the chests built for this storage system. And that's about all we're going to do in there. I don't have anything to store in it, but it's all ready to go. So that one's done. This storage system is done. Going to leave this wide open corridor. Let's take a look at the map room. So I do have part of a map. So we are right here. Here's where the map is, actually. So you can see there's the spawn town. And there is quite a bit of snow. And this is the road that I built. And actually this is an old map, because this road should be filled in. And there's actually another road. Oops, let's see. Sorry. This is an older map, because this road goes over there, but there is a road that goes this way over towards the stronghold, and there's another road that goes this way. Over down here someplace is a village, but the road goes cutting through there. So that kind of gives you an idea of that was a ways ago. And this stuff is all gone now, because when I upgraded to what, 1.8 or 1.9, I pruned out a bunch of these because I was hoping this would regenerate and put igloos and stuff, but unfortunately when it regenerated I ended up with a bunch of like forests and plains here, so it kind of screwed things up. So I've got a lot of chunky borders on here. Mainly, some of it is just due to biome changes, but a lot of it's, I did do some what I call quote cleanup, which I probably shouldn't have done, because should have just left it alone and then gone on my merry way and regenerated more land, but it is what it is, so it's a unique world. So down here is the spawner. It's a skeleton spawner, but there is another storage area here, so this is like the storage episode. So I kind of carved out this little storage area because I was getting the chests up top were going to get full if I use this too much. So what I want to do is just want to put some stairs up here like that. And then I've got a whole bunch of chests. This is a lot easier, than the other one. Should have enough chests. Oops. That there. Come on. singles there, and then there was maybe I'll put a couple more there. I was debating whether to stack them up, but I don't think I will. And I think I'll put just one on the end. Yeah, one on the end I think will work. So that is done. Let's see what else we got. Nothing in the skeleton spawner. Nothing down here except for maybe trim off some of this vines. It's quite a few vines. This is just an access corridor, so nothing to do there. Just a cave, nothing in there. Oops, wrong way. So I think I've about got everything on my list. I think I don't believe there is anything else. That's just a old mining shaft. I'm just going to leave this the way it is. More for nostalgia than anything else. Oh, let's go check down here. So we got the reed farm. And one of my first generation pumpkin farms. As you see, there's a lot of mining shafts through here. More mining. Didn't really do anything organized down at this level until I got all the way down. So we'll take down here and see if there's anything. This is one of those starter mines. Like, okay, dig all the way to the bottom. We're looking for diamonds. And it comes out here. So I cleared all this out. This is all at bedrock level. I believe it's 6. So it was quite a project. Oh, I see. I see one spot that's not lit up. And when I did this, there was fog at bedrock level here. I don't think, which is they got rid of. So I don't know if there should be some shafts through here. Let's go. Oops. So anyhow, there's that the bedrock level fog. So you could only see probably about halfway across there. It was just natural. So you had to, I don't know if there's got to be, well, there it is. There are these shafts here. There's a glass at the top of that. So if you did one of those, then when you stood here, you could see all of this. Now if you got over here, you couldn't see anything. So it's kind of an old school technique. But there's nothing down here I need to change. What is this for? Oh, I know. This is my cobblestone generator. I put all the lava in there, poured water on it, and used it to get, not cobblestone, but obsidian. Because there's a lot of lava through here, but I've actually used up. Like all this used to be full of lava. So I've gone through and pulled out quite a bit of that. I don't think there's anything in furnaces, just miscellaneous stuff in here. This is my big furnace setup I had for the longest time. But, you know, this lava went all the way up to the top here. So you can see I've done quite a bit on there. I don't think, just feels unsafe. Diamonds I haven't mined, but I'm not going to mine those. Must have needed cobblestone at some point. But I don't see anything else through here. Ooh, this is dangerous. That needs to be done. So I think we are done with updating spawn. So I think next we will move on to Marigold City, or Marigold Village. Is what I've, which is a new village. It's not on the map there, the one I was talking about. I think I've got some things to do there. I'll have to double check, but we'll see. But that is for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I will hope to see you again. Bye bye.